Hi 3C. Today, by courtesy of Lily and Riley, we are in the glaciers in the Antarctic Ocean. Did you know that Antarctica is really considered a desert because it rarely rains there? I didn't know that. If you have not filled out the Google form, or if you would like to give me another location of where you would like to see me over these next 2 weeks, feel free to do that on the website. It is attached on our website for Thursday, March 19th. Your assignments for today are very similar to yesterday. For math, we're going to start learning about fractions on a number line. So we're going to take a couple days to work on this. So the first day, there's a video that you can watch that teaches you some vocabulary about fractions, and then it also shows you how to count fractions on a number line. And then there's some worksheets that you can, again, print out and complete with that. Again, reading is just read for 20 minutes, again, fiction or nonfiction, whatever you choose, and fill out the Google form with how long you read, if it was a fiction or nonfiction book, and then write 1 or 2 sentences about what you read. Spelling, we're continuing with the words with the air sound. For this assignment, you can write all of the spelling words 3 times each. I know some of you had questions on if you should write them in print or if it in cursive. Either way, whatever you would like is fine. Print or cursive is fine with me. Continue working on your weekly assignments for writing, where you are going on an expedition of somewhere around the world, a strange place, and what you would bring with you, why you would bring that with you, what you would need to survive in that strange land. And for science, if you have not watched the video about where you can find whales in the desert, make sure you check that out, and if you're able, you can do the activity that goes along with that assignment. At this point, I had some questions. This is especially for parents. I did have some questions yesterday about how should we get the work to you. At this point, if you could just keep all of the work in your child's folder and just bring it back whenever we get back to school. That might be changing depending on how long we're out of school and all of that. I do have some things that I'm trying to work out with how best to get me assignments, either daily, weekly, however that is. So just stay tuned. At this point, just bring them back to school whenever we get back. Make sure, again, if you haven't checked out the specials classes, make sure you check those activities out that the specials teachers have uploaded to their websites. And another question that I did get a lot of questions about yesterday was the logins for math and spelling. Those are just extension activities. Again, parents, those are if your child finishes all of their work and they're looking for something to do, those are some things that they can check out. For spelling, it is whatever unit we are working on, they can check that out. But for math, it is a little different. It's kind of geared towards each individual child. So when you do log in on the card that has your child's username and password, the website is at the bottom of the card. Type that website in, type in their username, password, the 3 different pictures, and then click on the Redbird link, and that will give your child like some questions just to kind of gauge their math abilities, and then create a program specifically for them based off of their math skills. Again, if you have any questions, you can feel free to email me, and stay tuned for where we will be tomorrow. Here's the snowball.